Oh my gosh, we're back. We're here to bring you another Trinity Minute, getting you ready to meditate with us on Wednesday night. We do it every week because we're committed to this idea that if we all meditate together on Wednesday night, we can empower these energies, these heart qualities we sometimes call them, into the mass consciousness, making the world a brighter place. So if you would like to join us, then you need to be a part of this. You need to subscribe to this video channel if you haven't, and like this video. Maybe even leave us a comment, maybe even share it with somebody that you think could really benefit from it. These things help us place this in front of more people's eyes, and more people can join in this wonderful meditation. This week we're working on the energy of choice. Choice is difficult because people have this immediate concept that they either do or do not do something. That's the choice. Is here's a problem, you're going to either conquer it or you're going to try and avoid it. And those are not real choices. And I've got a little self-defense exercise that I think will help make that clear. So I'm going to get my training partner out here. Most people, they encounter a problem, they want to either fight with it or they want to run away from it. But if I stay here and fight with this thing, then eventually she might get a lucky shot in there, or I'm going to hurt her and then I'm going to end up in court. Fighting with a problem almost never resolves it in a wonderful way for you. But running away from a problem, if I run away, what's she going to do? Just chase me. Eventually, I'll end up in a corner or against a wall, and then there will be nowhere that I can run to. So now I have no choice. I just sit there and fight. If you have one choice, you have no choice. So instead, we're going to think about a circle. If she's on a circle and I'm on a circle and we're circling around each other, there's no point on this circle that offers me any advantage. But if I'm in the middle of the circle and she's still trying to go around, then I have the ability to strike her at any point in her journey. I have maximum choice when I am the most engaged with the problem, when I'm right in the middle of it. So here's a cool little self-defense exercise. This is present in a lot of martial arts. I learned it in Aikido, but you can trace it into Krav Maga. You'll see it in wrestling. It's in wrestling just called underhook and pike. And it basically looks like this. You want to snake your arm under the person and lift this arm, and then you're just going to push their head down so that you have this situation right here. Super safe. She can't do anything. She can't kick. She can't reach me with the other arm. I have all sorts of options. I can take her to the ground. I can use her as a shield if there's other attackers. I can drive a knee in there. I can elbow. I can do all sorts of things. This gives me maximum options when I am fully engaged with this problem. So we're going to do a really simple entry for this. I'm going to throw a punch. She's going to say, well, maybe he's coming with the other punch. So she's just going to grab her ear like this, just as a shield, right? Back of the head, maybe. Yeah, like that. Tuck that in. So you've got this as a shield, but the main threat's coming here. So you're going to scoop it and then use that as your entry under, and not the elbow, the forearm. Bring them down like that. So it looks like this. Somebody's punching you, you scoop, and then you just come like that. Grab your ear, protection, this is your shield in case that other hand is used. And here comes the punch. Da, 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 da. You scoop, and you bring it down. So in fast motion, it looks like this. One.
Oops, I took it far enough.
All right, let's go slow because you got to scoop, remember? Scoop, scoop, and down. Good. And on the other side, so that they can see it, and come like this. You're going to scoop. This is just protection.
Right.
Scoop, go under there, and down. If you are fully engaged like that, if you've got that situation where you've underhooked them here and you got a pike, they call it, a forearm, against the head, you are in the best possible situation. But you can't get to that best possible situation by running away. You can't get to that best possible situation by sitting there and fighting. You have to go into the middle of the situation. You have maximum choice when you are fully engaged with the problem in front of you. When you've brought your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions to bear in this problem, instead of trying to overcome it or fight with it or run away from it, but simply try and be the maximum amount of you in the middle of this situation, that's when all the choices open up for you. Because when you're standing in the middle of that circle, every direction is outward. If you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more Trinity.